Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Sagi-Centric, where we do only Sagittarius readings all the time. Today we're going to check in on your person and see how they're thinking and feeling about you and this connection. So let's get started. So how is this person currently feeling about Sagittarius at this time? We've got the Eight of Swords. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so Sagittarius, this person seems to be kind of two minds about you. On the one hand, they want to come towards you and offer you their cup of love. It's overflowing with emotion. This suggests that they have a lot of romantic feelings for you. They literally want to be your knight in shining armor. That's on the one hand. On the other hand, they're like not doing anything. They're not moving towards you. They're not looking even at you. You see this card here? This person is blindfolded. And you also see, this is interesting, they seem to be kind of hovering over this puddle. Now that's a new feature, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen that in an Eight of Swords, but it's interesting because the water would represent, say, emotion, and this person is not like engaging in, you know, they're not sticking their toe in the water of emotion. They're not testing the emotional waters, and yet here this card shows they very much want to pursue their feelings for you and pursue you. The fact that they're levitating, this person here is levitating, is very interesting. It's like some kind, is it that their mind allows them to pretend like the emotion is not there? So they're performing some kind of amazing magical feat in which their feet are not even touching the ground. Like I said, they're literally hovering over the ground. And it's also interesting because, you know, I mean, the Eight of Swords is usually depicted this way. The person isn't actually held down by any of the swords. This person could, well, in this case, I guess, float on out of this network here of swords. They could come right out through the front. They could probably shimmy over to the side, but they're not doing anything. They're just stuck here hovering and ignoring feelings and opportunities. So this is where your person is, Sagittarius, concerning, I mean, how they're feeling right now about you. It's like they're feeling the feelings, but they're denying that they're feeling the feelings, and they are certainly not taking action on the feelings. Okay? So let's see what else we can find out here. What are this person's current intentions towards Sagittarius? What are their intentions? Okay, we have luck is on your side. Good news. And we have blocked, silence. Okay. So it looks like this person is intending to let luck determine what's going to happen here, if anything. This person is just going to chill and wait. Or not wait, I don't know, but they're not going to actually take action toward this situation, it looks like. It says here blocked and silence, like they're not taking action, and they're just waiting on God or the universe, you know, to make things happen here. I mean, I guess maybe they think that you will be moved to come towards them, perhaps, I don't know. But or maybe they think that something is going to happen, that some destined event will transpire and throw the two of you back into each other's lives or orbit, something like that. That's interesting. Okay. Let me see. I think what we're going to do here is that we are going to use our Scrabble cards. I think I've used these in another reading. Nobody said they disliked them, but you know, if you don't like this portion, you know, you can mention it. Please be kind and respectful, but you can say, yeah, you know, I mean, in the comments, you can say this was not interesting or helpful. But for those of you who think it is interesting and or helpful, you can also give me some feedback on that. It would be great. It's always nice to know whether people are responding well or not to a given thing. I mean, if this is not popular as much as I might like it, I'll just, it won't be a part of the readings anymore. But anyway, yeah, weigh in the comments if you wish. You know, no pressure. You don't have to. You know, as a fact, if you like these, if you like this portion, all you have to do is even just give me a little thumbs up on the video. There you go. Yeah. And then that will be your signal to me that this is a worthwhile portion. So now I'm going to just shuffle these cards here and lay out some letters and see what comes through in the way of messages. And we'll get messages by forming words and abbreviations. And you can do the same because I might not see something that you see. So this can be interactive for you. All right, so let's see. I'll take 5 letters here to give me some more information on this situation with this person and this connection with Sagittarius and this person. Okay, first up we have D. Secondly, we have H. Third, we have S. Fourth, we have L. And fifth, we have C. I should mention that these could also be initials. So you might see your person's initial here. If not, that's okay. It doesn't have to be the case. But okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have DHS, which is the Department of Homeland Security. I think they have to do with terror attacks on American soil. So this person may be afraid. There may be fear here regarding coming towards you. Fear that there would be some disaster, that the whole thing would just blow up. I don't know what the past situation is with you and this person, but there's definitely some kind of anxiety that this person seems to have here about this connection. I also see DH, which stands for Dear Husband. So I don't know if this person is perhaps already in a committed relationship with someone else. Is this a third-party situation? For some of you, it might be. And if so, this is coming through that this is a concern of maybe you and this person. It may be contributing to why there's a not coming forward and this kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, kind of giving up here. That might be what is kind of behind it. If that resonates with you, I mean, you would know if there's, you know, the person is married or if you are, or something, you would know that, or in a relationship probably. Let's see. Okay, we have SC, which stands for South Carolina. I don't know if anybody watching is from South Carolina, but there you go. South Carolina, for me, when I think South Carolina, being in North Carolina, I'm in North Carolina, I think of the beaches because a lot of people in North Carolina go down to the South Carolina beaches. I don't know why. Maybe because it's actually, interestingly, geographically, I think it's actually quicker to get to the South Carolina beaches from central North Carolina than it is to get to the North Carolina coast and the beaches there. I could be wrong about that, but I think that might have something to do with it. Anyway, so to me, South Carolina represents, you know, going to the beach, having good time at the beach. It's also, again, a trip. It's a day trip. So this person may see you and this connection as being like something happy, something that you could do for a limited time, like your time would be limited to get together or something. It could be that this is a long distance connection, so you wouldn't be able to spend, unlimited time with each other if you did get together or something like that. Let me see if okay, I just see DL for down low, so I don't know. Down low could be just referring to maybe some secrecy about this connection or about getting together. We already talked about the possibility that someone here is married or in a committed relationship already, so that might be why the hesitation and the stalling. We also have CD, and that is having to do with music. So I don't know if one or both of you are musical or singers, or you play an instrument, or there's something significant about music for this connection. Maybe you have shared a lot of music with each other, or they both appreciate music or the same type of music. There's something music related here. Okay, we have HCl. And what is that? Is that like, feel like that's some kind of chemical formula. Let me see. I'm going to look that up because it might be important. HCl is hydrochloric acid, a strong corrosive acid, vital in biology through stomach acid, industry through steel cleaning, and PVC in labs. Okay. So, corrosive. I think this means that one or both of you feel like there's something here that would be damaging. It's somehow damaging to your life or their life, even though there's the romance here, the feelings, the happiness, the fun. Again, this goes back to if there's a third party here who's involved. We also have LDS, which is Latter-day Saints. And that is referring to the Mormon Church. So I don't know if there is a Mormon connection here. Maybe somebody here, maybe there is a religious issue here. Someone has religious beliefs that run counter to the two of you being together, or one of you is from a religion and the other one isn't, and so it would be difficult for the two of you to come together. The other thing that LDS reminds me of is the Sister Wives. You remember that show? Was it a reality show? Polygamy. Having more than one spouse. So again, we're going back to the marriage theme here, but this is kind of a more unusual marital situation. So it may be, I don't know, if this person or you would somehow be floating the idea of, say, an open marriage or something along those lines going on there. I don't know. Okay, I'm probably not seeing something. I do see, okay, we got DC for District of Columbia. So now there's another governmental message here. I don't know what that's about. Is this, I don't know why the government, it could be relating to travel again, someone literally from DC. I don't know. Kind of keep these on camera. We also have HS, which stands for high school. So I don't know if this is someone you met while in high school, or if there's some kind of social element here, like cool kids versus not cool kids, and some kind of social drama, something about social status getting in the way. So that's interesting. I'm going to turn these letters because I'm not seeing anything else really compelling when we end this here. So now we have WNOBS. So I see no, and I also say BS. Okay, no BS. Hey, I can understand that. So maybe it's because all these ideas about how to overcome the problem without actually dealing with the problem is really, all these ideas are really not actionable or ideal. And so there's a sense here that one or both of you is like, look, I don't want to deal with any of that BS. Okay, so if this relationship is just going to stagnate or die on the vine because there's nothing more to be done, then so be it. But I'm just not going to deal with BS, okay? We also have now, okay, looks like there's some impatience here. Somebody is maybe impatient, like they want something to happen now. And hey, I can't blame you if there's just been stagnation. We have own, which is about, of course, ownership. And that goes back to the whole idea of commitment. Is someone already in a commitment? Is someone already somebody else's property, so to speak? We also have own as in the Oprah Winfrey Network. And that there's a lot of shows over there. She's got a lot of dramas and whatnot, original, I guess, productions. But in particular, I think the Tyler Perry shows were on over there a lot. And so this suggests to me high drama. You know, there's a lot of drama. Since the casts tend to be majority black on the channel, it could be, there could be an interracial element here with the two of you in this relationship. Okay, let me see. I saw something else. Okay, we've got one. So one, somebody won already, perhaps. Like there's a sense that this relationship is not going to progress or continue, maybe because, well, somebody else or something else won out over it. You know, maybe the need to keep up appearances or stay where you are for practical reasons won out. We also have son. So there may be children involved here. I was just talking about something else won out. It could be someone else won out, some other responsibility won out. Let me see. We also have sob. So this is something to be sad about. I mean, blocked in silence, and the Eight of Swords certainly looks very sad. So someone is sad and disappointed about the state of affairs. We also have, there's two words here, sow and sow. Sow as in a female pig. So again, the parenthood theme, there could be children involved. And so you reap what you sow. So whatever is going on now is a direct consequence of somebody else's choices, maybe yours, maybe theirs, maybe both people's choices that came and brought this situation to where it is now. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here and not belabor those points. I hope that this was helpful and insightful for you, Sagittarius. Thank you once again for joining me, And until next time, and I really hope there will be one, goodbye.